important assignment on his behalf. My confidence stems from the fact that I know very deeply, fully understand, appreciate, and completely key into the vision of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to totally overhaul every facet of our being as a nation and assert our God-given status as not just Africa's most populous country, but also the continent's largest economy. For one, I am well aware of the President's strong resolve to complete and expand key road infrastructure projects across Nigeria. It is true that some of these projects began under previous administrations, but huge credit must go to the administration of President Tinubu for continuously and meticulously adjusting contracts, revisiting funding allocations, and setting new timelines to accelerate the delivery of these projects. I am also aware that in the almost 2 years of the President Tinubu's administration, several new projects, most of them very important, have been awarded, and many of these have in fact been completed and commissioned to improve connectivity, facilitate trade, and support regional development. I dare say also that I am aware that being a statesman of note, a Democrat and a nationalist to the core, President Tinubu has most carefully ensured that no part of Nigeria has been left out in the wave of infrastructure upgrade, and that is sweeping through the country under his administration. Kaduna State, in particular, and northern Nigeria at large, have since the inception of the Tinubu administration been beneficiaries of major infrastructure rehabilitation, upgrades, and expansion. We cannot thank the President enough for displaying the confidence voters in northern Nigeria continue to repose in him. The reconstruction of the Abuja, Kaduna, Zaria, Kano dual carriageway is one of these huge legacy projects that the President is bequeathing to us in this part of our great country. Your Excellencies, Honorable Minister, distinguished guests, having affirmed that I have a full understanding and that I am one of the staunchest believers in the profound vision and mission of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, kindly permit me to continue to speak freely as Governor Sani, even while representing Mr. President at today's iconic event. We are at the verge of witnessing what I believe to be one of the finest moments so far of the progressive administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The Kaduna, Abuja, Zaria, Kano road is without doubt one of the most important roads in Nigeria. This road is vital artery for the people of northern Nigeria. It connects many states and is critical to the economic and social development of our region. This stretch of road is not only the busiest in the north, but also the second busiest in our great nation, second only to the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. It connects the Federal Capital Territory to about 12 states in the North Central, Northwest, and Northeast zones. It serves as a vital link for travelers moving between the southern and northern parts of Nigeria. Without going into too much details, for want of time, I must point out here it has been a long effort pulling off today's event. I grew up like most others in my generation from this part of our country, very conscious of the tremendous economic importance of this road. Its current very poor state has for about a decade been a source of very deep concern to the governments and people of practically all the states in northern Nigeria. In fact, as a senator representing Kaduna Central in the 9th Senate, I mobilized all the federal legislators and key stakeholders to file ceaseless pressure on the federal government to complete this important road. We even organized a town hall meeting to synergize the views of stakeholders around a pressure for action to be taken on the vital project. Not much was achieved then, unfortunately. However, at his own time, Almighty God, in his infinite mercy, presented a golden opportunity for a solid case to be effectively met to the highest authorities in the country for the total and speedy reconstruction of this very important road. Shortly after, through the mercy of God and your votes, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, became president and my humble self emerged governor of Kaduna State. One of the earliest requests I made to the president was the reconstruction of this very important road. Mr. President did not only give me a listening ear, he gave an equally great man, my dear friend and elder brother, the Honorable Minister of Works, Engineer Deb Umahi, marching orders to take a critical look at the project and work out an arrangement that will lead to the speedy completion of this very important project. Of course, I also did not give His Excellency Engineer Deb Umahi breathing space regarding this important project. I have indeed been working closely with him for the effective implementation of Mr. President's directives. Today, as we applaud Mr. President, I also salute the tenacity and broad-mindedness of my favorite engineer of all time, the distinguished Senator Deb Umahi. I am implicitly confident that with Engineer Deb Umahi on the saddle as the Federal Minister of Works, this project will be completed in the shortest possible time. Here, the Honorable Minister made it clear that we will finish this road in 14 months. But knowing who I am, I will be going to his office weekly to ensure that this project is being completed in 9 months by the grace of God. Honorable Minister, be assured that at the completion of this strategic project, the name of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and yours, as well as, will become indelible in the minds and consciousness of our people. Like you know, we are very good at rewarding hard workers, and we reward you by the grace of God. I must not fail to mention the fact that the commencement of the reconstruction of Abuja, Kaduna, Zaria, Kano Road would not have been possible without the support and close collaboration of the National Security Advisor, Malam Nuhu Ribadu. I want to say it clear here that the previous contractors, one of the reasons they gave us, I remember when I was in the Senate, apart from lack of funding, was also the problem of insecurity. Today, by the grace of God, you can travel from Abuja to Kaduna to Kano with your eyes closed by the grace of God. Now the security issue has been addressed. Our people travel without any problem. And thanks again to our able President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The National Security Advisor has effectively coordinated the operation of security forces in stabilizing the security situation on the Abuja-Kaduna road, and indeed, Kaduna State as a whole. The Kaduna State government has also been closely collaborating with the Office of the National Security Advisor in the implementation of a highly successful Kaduna peace model, a non-kinetic approach that has restored peace to conflict-impacted communities in Kaduna State. The reconstruction of this road will undoubtedly bring much needed relief and development to our communities. When completed, the road will serve as a catalyst for economic growth, creating job opportunities, and significantly enhancing the social, economic, cultural, and political landscape of our communities. It will also bolster security in the surrounding areas, ushering in a new wave of positive change for our people. As we embark on the reconstruction of the Abuja, Kaduna, Zaria, Kano Federal Road, it is important to highlight that both direct and indirect jobs will be created, providing a tremendous boost to our local economies. I urge all communities that will benefit from this road project to expand their full cooperation to the contractors. Your collaboration is essential for the swift and successful completion of this very vital infrastructure. It is now my honor and uncommon privilege to, on behalf of our great leader, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, perform the flag up of the reconstruction of the Abuja, Kaduna, Kano, Zaria Federal Road here in Jere, Kaduna local government of our great state, Kaduna State. Thank you, and may God bless you and the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Time to flag off, time to flag off
Hey!